Ivy outside. Pass to Kennard. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Doncic on the wing. Back to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Hart. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now the creativity of Terry Rozier off the bounce. This is what makes him so effective in pick and roll action.
First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Back to Rozier. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier showing big-time hops.
Ivy goes in. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Outside Hart. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Las Vegas trails by 8. Pass to Ware. Wide open look. Reed with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Rozier, right side. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Ware. Here's Durant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Rozier, right side. From deep, here's Doncic. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter.
12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. 6-point game. Up top, Durant. And stolen by Claxton. In transition, here they come. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, Larry Nance Jr.'s athleticism is insane. The former dunk contest winner looking special.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Trent outside. Outside, Green. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Huff. And A.J. Green is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Alvarado. No made baskets yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Huff. Over Claxton. Huff, good. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender, because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions. Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Pass to Huff. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Huff's got 7 points for the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trent right side. Out to Beasley. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And A.J. Green is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Alvarado outside. Huff. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Offensive rebound. Out to Beal. And stolen by Green. Beasley outside. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. .119 left in the second quarter. On the attack, Rozier. To the paint. It's stolen. Stolen by Rozier. It's Hart on the wing. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Hart got 6.
He's an opportunistic three-point shooter, but Hart has shown the ability to knock these in. He's especially comfortable in the corner.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Las Vegas trails by 10. Up top, Durant. Over Hart. And that one's good by Durant. 9 points for Durant.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Rozier. And he dunks it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Las Vegas trails by 10. Outside Durant. Down low. Ware, that's good. Ware's got his second bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Right side Durant. Pass to Ware. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Doncic. Defended by Kennard. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Screen by Hart. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back over to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. 2 on the clock. For 3, Durant.
Well, Hart practically inside this guy's jersey. That's how good that contest was.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. Las Vegas trails by 16. Ivy, left side. It's stolen by Hart. To the wing on the left. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 11 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the middle. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
Kevin Durant.
7 points in the game.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Rozier, left side. Reed for 3. Kennard with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 16. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Reed. Back to Hart. Doncic outside. Shot on the wing. It's blocked.
Las Vegas ball. Substitution on the court.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
for a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 1:57 left in the third quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score it, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
Beal outside. Pass to Huff. Back to Beal. They set the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with a drawn foul there.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Trent on the wing. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Las Vegas trails by 15. And here's Alvarado. Beal surveying the D. Williams with the screen. Beal, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Trent. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Claxton. The kick out. Curry. It's stolen by Dunn. Knocks it loose. Here's Huff. Over Claxton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 15. And right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Rozier with it. Pass to Nance. Up top Beasley. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Claxton. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Ware. Launches a 3. A rebound by Beasley.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And Rozier, here we go. On the wing, Ivy. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the technical free throw is good.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Here's Reed. And Ivy pulls it down. Las Vegas trails by 16. Now here's Durant. Ware in the high post. Fires, high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hart. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Ivy. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Driving inside.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And here's Doncic. Pass to Claxton. Back to Doncic. And they're pushing it up. And he slams it down.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Doncic left side. Now Hart. Now Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Unloads. The defensive pressure was right there. Las Vegas trails by 10. Claxton outside. Doncic outside. The release. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
2 minutes remaining.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now Durant. Where the screen. Rebounded by Doncic.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
That's good from Doncic.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
Both shots good from the strike. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Ivy! It's gone from beyond the arc.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And Rozier, here we go. Now Reed. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now Durant. KD splashes the triple.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Here's Hart. For 3. The 3 ball is down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Doncic right side. Hart outside. Outside Reed. Outside Rozier. Ooh, he leaves no question.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Rozier. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game.
These read off a script. When they see me, they stop their acting.